Alrighty. So, he's down at 3149. Like you already said. What I'm thinking is, we'll just go down there. When we're there, if you want, I'll take contact. Could you just look around and see maybe if he's put the car in the garage or anything like that? See if he still has the vehicle. Basically, what we'll do is we'll give him the form of demand, and obviously, if he wants to comply with that, that's all sweet days. We'll just give him a court attendance notice, or we'll, mail it out to whoever needs it. Otherwise, if he fails to do any of that stuff, we'll just give him a court attendance notice for fail to comply with that direction, as well as the details above, and we'll seize the car. Sound good?
Yep, sounds good.
Righty. I'm not seeing anything on here for priors for violence or anything. He did have, however, last year, he had an occurrence. Sorry about that. He had an occurrence last year in regards to street racing. He's received a couple infringement notices himself for exceeding speeds by 90, reckless driving. He's also failed to stop, failed to maintain lane stuff, illegal street racing, whatnot, and then vehicle modifications. And they've all occurred. So his last infringement was on February 12th this year. And he does have a firearm. He has a firearms license, but nothing registered to him. And I'm still waiting to hear back from the registry on the genuine reason. But at this point, we'll just proceed with that he may have access to firearms, but possibly doesn't at the same time. Sound good?
Very good.
Alright, let's do it. Alright. Cool. Basically, right now, what's going on is we've received notice that there's an individual who's been exceeding the speed limit by 100 miles per hour recently, up and down the 13 last night. So we're just going to be coming in here to give him a formal demand to figure out who the driver of the vehicle was, and going from there. This is the house, yeah?
Yeah, it should be.
Wow.
Hello?
Afternoon, sir. How you going today? Can you step outside for me? What's up?
Sorry, yes, my hearing aid wasn't on. What can I do for you guys?
Hey, just so you're aware, okay, Sergeant Holden with Body 1 camera recording our conversation and actions, okay? I'm with the Vinewood Police Area Command. Basically, at this time, and with me here today is Senior Trooper Duck, alright? We're currently here to issue a formal demand under Section 176 of the Road Transport Act in regards to who was driving your motor vehicle the other night, earlier last night. between the hours of 12 a.m. to 0600.
Gotcha. Can you remind me which vehicle was it? I rent out cars on Terra.
Okay. It was registered as a as a yellow Ford GT. Not Ford GT, sorry. Let me look at my notes here. Ford Focus, sorry. My apologies.
Yeah, to be honest with you, it's in the garage right there.
Okay. So, was it you driving the other night?
Yeah, you see, I got some new injectors. I was testing out how the fuel mixture is.
Okay. So, at this time, okay, we've got some stuff for you to do then. I'm just going to let you know at this point, okay? You aren't under arrest. However, at this point in time, you aren't free to leave. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
1 second, let me just... Duck, would you mind going and fix my car? Okay, so, at this time, okay, I just want to let you know, you may be charged with the offences of reckless driving or dangerous operation of a motor vehicle, as well as the speeding offences. You're not obligated to say anything to me, however, anything you say may be given as evidence. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so, at this point in time, you just want to step down here. Whereabouts is the car? It's just in the garage here?
Oh, it's in the garage right there.
So, do you want to just open the garage door up for us, mate? You don't have any weapons on you or anything like that we should be aware of?
No, I'm in my swing fronts.
Yeah, fair. Is there anyone else inside the property we should be aware of as well?
Nope, I live here by myself ever since my dad died.
Okay. So, is there anything in the vehicle you wish to declare to us right now?
Yeah, there's some tools in the trunk if you don't mind.
What sort of tools are in the trunk?
Mechanical tool. I think it's a ratchet set.
Alright. Would you mind if my colleague just goes in there and retrieves those for me from the vehicle?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Duck, in the back there's some mechanical tools if you want to grab them out. Alright, so at this time, okay, I have to fill out some paperwork for you to let you know right now what's going to happen. Is we're going to be suspending your license right now. Okay? You'll be revoked until you appear before the Vinewood Magistrates Court and explain to them what's going on, and they'll make a determination on your license. We'll also be seizing your number plates as well, and seizing the vehicle. Does that all make sense to you?
Yes, I understand.
Alright. I understand you've been through this somewhat of this process before, when you were involved in your previous street racing offence. Were you doing this with anyone else? Was there anyone else inside the vehicle?
No, it was just me.
Alright. Well, if you want to come over to my car, we'll just fill out this paperwork here real quick and I'll get you to sign it. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, come on, man. So if you just want to sign there, mate. Basically, what this is just saying to you here today is that you've been told that you're being suspended at this point in time. Okay, so your license, you're no longer eligible to drive on the road, and you'll have to appear before then. Okay, so there's that. So what we'll also do is, are we able to take your plates off here, or do we need to take them off at the once we've towed them back?
No, you're free to take them off right there. There should be a screwdriver set over there just for Phillips head.
Fantastic. Just want to double check you don't have anything else on. So what we'll be doing is we'll be taking those. They'll be heading back to the RMS, and then they'll send you, a letter or an email, however you got that set up, and they'll explain to you those next steps. Also for you here on this other page here, this is a court attendance notice, so that's for you. I will need to fill in your details on that real quick just to make sure that it's all accurate for you. But as it says here, all right, so for the dangerous driving as well as the speeding offences, you'll receive the penalty agreement notice, not today, but you'll receive them later for the speeding offences in the mail, okay? And they'll come from the speed cameras that you clocked. But this one here exactly is for the dangerous driving. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand. Should I get lawyers involved at all? I have a team.
I mean, you're going to end up going to court that's where they'll make the determination whether or not you'll be like for how long you'll be suspended for or disqualified. Past that, that's really up to you. If you wish to get them involved, that's up to you.
And the car, I understand it's being seized.
Yeah.
Will it be retrievable?
Yeah, after about 30 days or so.
Understood, thank you.
But you won't get the plates back for now. The vehicle, the registration for it will be cancelled out. Does that make sense? So after re-register it, once again you'll get that email explaining all that to you, how they want to proceed. But at this point in time, the registration is being cancelled. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You know, it would just make more sense for you, mate, to, you know, go to a track. There's literally a track over at, just over there, over in Mirror Park. There's a racetrack down there. You know, drag strip.
There is.
Yeah. It would make
I
more
had
sense.
no clue that.
It'd make more sense for you to go out there than trying to do it on the highway and, you know.
Yeah, those
losing your license
speed
and stuff.
cameras, that's fancy, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even take that into account.
Yeah. Alrighty. So let me just fill this in real quick for your court attendance notice and we'll be all good. Alrighty. So that's yours, and that copy there is yours as well. Alright.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So once my colleague's off the phone here, he'll give you a piece of paperwork just to sign to say that you agree with the details that we've done to the car. That, you know, there's no scratches, none of that sort of stuff. Just so that way we're, you know, when we tow it, it's just got a, it's been itemized and whatnot. So that way we know what's there. Okay?
Yes, I
Is there
understand.
anything you want to retrieve from the car currently? Besides your tools?
No, it should be good, but
Okay.
I have to get you guys the keys.
Yeah,
Because if it
if
does
you-
roll away from the garage, the wheels will lock up.
Alright, well, if you
and
want to
keep
go
up, so-
grab those then,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll do those in the top, right? Hey, he's just going to go grab the keys and then I said that he can come to you and get it all signed up.
Yep.
Alrighty. I will say this is
Box
probably
should be
the
here,
easiest that we've had someone hand over the car.
Here you go.
Thanks, you just want to give it to my colleague there. He's the one dealing with it.
Keys for it. Could you tell her she wasn't cheap?
Hey, Doc, how far away is the tow truck?
5-10 minutes.
Okay. Well, at this point, we'll just wait for the tow truck to arrive. And once again, they'll take that and take custody of it. But do you have any questions for us at this point?
Yeah, does this
Yep.
paper say when my court date is?
Yep.
Anyway?
Yeah. So you'll probably appear, if I remember correctly, it's going to be about like the 30th or so of next month. You'll appear before the court, and I'll explain. You know, you'll bring defense to what's going on there and whatnot. All right.
Man, it's a long time without this car.
Yeah. You just need to slow it down, mate. You know, can't be. Was there, like, besides the new fuel injectors, was there anything you wish to sort of say, like, why were you kind of going that fast, or just felt nice?
I mean, yeah, it's got a satisfaction factor to it, but you know, the injectors is just a small thing. This car has had 2 or 3 years put into it.
Yeah, fair
It's
enough.
got a lot more than injectors.
Fair enough, then. Fair enough. Alrighty. I'm gonna go back, Doc, and just fill out the rest of the paperwork, if you don't mind staying here.
Is your name really Doug, officer?
Gotta love it when someone else has been in your car and you can't get back in it. Alright, so now we're just going to paperwork for the vehicle being seized. Alright, and that concludes that interaction there.